everyone, you can draw this super easy floral design in Procreate. I'll guide you step by step to create this lovely flower. Stay until the end of the video to see the final result and learn some simple drawing techniques. Let's start. Before we start drawing, go to Action, select Canvas, turn on Drawing Guide, then tap Edit Drawing Guide. At the bottom, select Symmetry, then choose the vertical. Make sure Drawing Assistant is on and tap Done. Let's draw the basic sketch of the flower. So I'm using the Alpine brush from the pencil library to create the basic sketch of the petals. As you can see, whatever you draw on one side is automatically reflected on the other side. This helps keep everything perfectly symmetrical and saves your time. So now I'm adding some inner lines to the leaves by reducing the brush size slightly. So now I continue to draw the leaves of the flower like this. Now I draw some lines inside the leaves. So now my basic sketch is complete. Let's start coloring. First, create a new layer by tapping the plus icon and drag it below the sketch layer. Reduce the opacity of the sketch so you can see the colors clearly, and then also make sure to turn on Drawing Assist for this layer to keep the symmetry. Now I'm using the same Alpine brush to outline the front petals. Then simply I draw like this along my basic drawing sketch. Now simply drag and drop the color to fill them. So let's add some shading. Turn on the alpha lock by sliding the layer to the right side with 2 fingers and choose a lighter color. And let's use the mintbush brush from the basic brush library, and let's give a soft shading to the petals. Once finished, go to Adjustment, select Noise and slide your pencil to the right to give a noise effect for the petals. So I'm using around 7% for a subtle effect. Let's draw the back petals. So create a new layer for the back petals and drag it down. And make sure to turn on the Drawing Assist to continue the symmetrical effect. So I use the same brush called Alpine brush, and like this outline the shape, then fill it. To add shading, turn on the alpha lock and choose a lighter color and select the mintbush brush from the basic brush library as before, and add some soft shading again. And select bit lighter color again and add the shading. Then apply the same 7% noise effect for consistency. Now create another layer for the final back petals. So drag the layer down and make sure to turn on the Drawing Assist and select the darker color tone for more depth, and draw the line like this using the Alpine brush like before, and you can fill the color easily. Then select a little bit lighter color for the back petals and use the same brush called Mint brush and add some shading after turn on the alpha lock. Coloring and shading is done the petals, so let's create the outlines. So create the outline, make a new layer and turn the Drawing Assist on and select more lighter color for the outline and select the brush called Alpine from the pencil library. So now we can hide the sketch layer so we can draw clean final outlines without seeing that basic sketch. Then I'm going to use the kestrel brush from the pencil library to add inner details lines for a more realistic look. So now I'm going to draw the stem and leaves. So for the stem and leaves, create a new layer and turn on drawing assist. And I'm going to select the alpine brush from the pens library to draw the outline. I adjust the size of the brush and draw the outline like this. Once completed the outline, fill the area, dragging the color like this. Let's add some shading, so turn on the alpha lock and select a lighter color tone, blue tone for the shading, and select the mintbush brush from the basics brush library. Continue shading at the edge of the leaves and the middle, and then choose a more lighter blue tone to make the shading. And let's create the final outline. Create a new layer for the outline and make sure turn on the drawing assist and select the alpine brush from the pens library and draw the outline like this around the filling area. Then I use the kestrel brush for the shaded line effect to draw the lines inside the leaves. That's it. The flower drawing is complete. In my next video, I will show you how to turn this into seamless print pattern. Thank you for watching me, and make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful.